So what is happening, y'all? What are we getting into today? Well, we are going to be fixing the hood to the E28 today. As you guys can see, the hood ain't closed because it's not lined up. We're also gonna put the grills back on. Right now I'm kind of pissed off at this, been dead hot right now. The water pump decided to take a shit, so it's the second time the cooling system had broke on this car. It's a little bit dirty, but you know, we're gonna address that water pump next week when I get paid. So anyways, right now we're gonna be focusing on the E28. You could just open the hood because the latch is not lining up, and what happened I believe is I bent the hinge on this side when I went to close it the first time. Here we are, man, a turbo diesel all in this glory, which the motor is seized up. You know, I can't get it to turn over. But anyways, I didn't want this car because of the motor. I wanted it because of the VIN. And if you know, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna have to see if my prop is in the trunk still, you know, because you know people were picking shit off the car, like the emblems and the cap over here to my wheel. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Cool. So this car needs to be cleaned out. I never had the chance to clean it out because it wasn't even here that long, because I couldn't get no paperwork on the car. But so let's go ahead and get this prop up. See. All right, so now I got the hood propped up. So what it seems to me, I got to remove these two bolts on each side, and the hinge is held on with 2 bolts. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm not gonna film everything because of my battery life, which, you know, I need to invest into some more batteries so that way I can make these videos a little bit more longer for you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and take these clips off these shocks so that way I can go ahead and remove the hood. So we got the hinges installed, everything is all lined up, it opens smoothly now, so that way I can go ahead and close the hood. I went ahead and lined the hood and made the adjustments. Even though the hood's gonna be coming off pretty soon, I'm gonna grab that motor out, but right now we're just gonna go ahead and put the grill on. They are held on by these little clips, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. I'm not even gonna show the process of it. It's pretty simple, you know what I mean? All you need is really a screwdriver. But I am gonna know I only got 10 because I didn't count for the kidney grill. Only counted for the 2 headlight grills. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put 4 on each one so that way I can run 2 to hold the kidney grill in. And then I'll just order more clips once I can find a Euro conversion for the headlights and bumpers, because I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hideous, the diving board bumpers, and you know what I mean, I just want something more sleek. So anyways, we'll talk about that in another video, or if I can even hunt the part, that's for future plans that I got in mind. But let's go ahead and put these grills on. So it's official, we finally got the grill put on. Now the car is coming back together slowly. You know what, I never even gave the background on how I even got the car. I ended up getting this car as a trade because the homie, he didn't have the money that he owed me at the time. So I took a look around his junkyard. Obviously that's where I had got this, and you know, this car has been sitting up over there for about 5 years or so, and I felt like it was a good project car. Yeah, so this thing needs a lot of work, I ain't gonna lie. Since we already got the grill put on, we are going to clean this interior, man. It's filthy as hell, but we're gonna show this interior a little bit of love. The dash is hella cracked, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. I'm gonna be out here for a while. I'll probably show a little bit of glimpse, maybe not. I might regret not showing me cleaning up the interior, but hey, I'll show you guys the results after I'm done. And obviously gonna need some work. So there it is, we got it pretty much cleaned up. I did my best. I tried to vacuum the seat cover and it started falling apart. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up leaving the raggedy ass carpet to preserve what's left of the carpet. But yeah, man, The interior is pretty much cut. I have pretty much a lot of the interior pieces to replace, like this B pillar right here, and you know, so yeah, man, it's a work in progress. It's a project car, you know. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but I had to get it out of the junkyard, man. Don't judge me, I didn't clean the door jambs. It's getting hot, you know what I'm saying? I just did what I can. It's not like we're going to a car show or anything. I just want to clean it and make some progression on this series. Y'all can kind of see what the starting point is on this car. So like I said, you know, it's a beautiful car, guys. I ain't gonna lie, man. And it was one of the cars I always wanted, because due to the M5, even though this is not the M5, pretty much I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go with a timeless build and put, you know, the M30 motor in it, or selling the M30 motor and put in the LS. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it BMW. There she is, coming back to life.